My name is Kayla Pickering. I'm a self-love empowerment coach who shows women how to feel confident in their skin, love themselves, and change the stories in their minds. It didn't start out this way though. At a young age, I told myself a story about how I wasn't enough, I was stupid, I was ugly, and would amount to nothing. A story about how no one, no guy would love me. I criticized myself constantly, was unkind to myself, and got in my own way. I let my fears stop me from showing myself a different story. I would hide in the bathroom during school time from fear of others looking at me or not getting the answer right. As I got older, these stories became bigger. My mother told herself a similar story, and we would compare our bodies to one another. I lost more weight than ever before. I was always exhausted. I felt irritable. Even though I'd reached my goal number on the scale, I still didn't feel enough. I would put on more makeup, do photo shoots, and change myself, but I still didn't feel enough. Until one day, I realized I would drown in these stories to the point of not seeing another day, or I could do something about it. I could go on the journey of challenging if these stories were true or not. So that's what I did. I started facing my fears of being seen. I joined yoga teacher training. When my teacher told me I was enough, this was the first time someone had told me this. I didn't believe it, but I started telling myself I was enough. I asked for support when I needed it. I let go of the unhealthy relationships in my life, even though it was not easy. I started taking better care of myself. Over time, I was finally nourishing myself with whole foods without the guilt of gaining a healthy weight. I started to finally see myself instead of seeing who I told myself I was. I started to believe in myself. I told myself I was smart and I was capable. I finally felt whole and enough. I started facing my fears of heights by rock climbing. I taught yoga, spin, Pilates, bar, battle ropes, overcoming my fear of speaking. I then went on to become a naturopathic doctor, telling myself I was smart. Late nights of studying and days of working in the clinic, I found myself on my breaks, talking to strangers around the world who felt the same way I once did. I started helping people. One day realizing maybe I could do this as a job. Maybe I could help people believe in themselves, see themselves, and love themselves. I then lost loved ones from how I almost lost myself, and this lit a fire under me. There was no questioning if I was going to do this or not. This is where Fearless Sunflowers was born, although with a different name at the time. I fully dove in to help others on their journey of self-love and empowering others. I told my family I was moving to Australia to spread self-love. When I arrived, I met the love of my life, to then get married and have a child. You see, the stories I once told myself were not true. I now run 2 online coaching programs, a one-on-one coaching program, offer remote energy healing sessions, a membership program, and run workshops around the world. I also discovered gifts I had not tapped into in the past. I went on to train as a holistic metaphysical healing practitioner, creative emotional wizardry, and Reiki, to show my clients how the way you speak to yourself can be linked to physical disease, illness, and pain in the body, to show you how powerful you are and how loving yourself can positively impact every area of your life and help you heal. I've now witnessed over and over again my clients going from hating themselves to loving themselves, seeing my clients living in fear to going after their dreams, witnessing my clients heal past wounds, find their soulmates, getting married, overcoming obstacles, loving their bodies, and fully believing in themselves. I am Kayla Pickering, your self-love empowerment coach, and I invite you to join me on the path of healing, to join me on the journey of being kind to your mind, fully seeing yourself, challenging the stories you tell yourself, boosting your confidence, healing your body, going after your dreams, and allowing yourself to be seen. When I'm not online, you will find me spending time with my family, at the beach or in a waterfall, connecting with Mother Earth and feeling grateful for every breath on this earth, knowing that every moment we have here is a gift. I'm grateful to live another day with the past I had. I'm dedicated to showing others that everything they desire is possible. Welcome to Fearless Sunflowers.